In today's show, we showcase the champion cheer team at Northwest Mississippi Community College. And enrollment is open, so now you can join the squad. Welcome, Jenny Hurt, Assistant Director of Recruiting. Welcome, Jenny.
Thank you, Gina. I'm good.
Thank you. I tell you, I feel like when Northwest comes here, I feel like I know everybody almost, except you. But I have to ask this question because I feel like everybody I talk to used to go to Northwest. Did you go to Northwest?
I did go to Northwest.
I knew it. I knew it. You guys have, all the alumni must come back.
It's hard to leave. I mean, it really does. It has a home environment on campus. You know, the faculty and staff, they just, you know, they're not just teachers. They really get to know you. They invest in you. So it just feels like home.
And that says a lot.
It does.
So let's talk about enrollment.
Yeah.
So it is April? No, January.
Yes, January.
In-house and online, or give us the run of it?
In-house, well, the best way to do it is to do it in-house. Just come to campus. Our registration will go through January the 13th. Classes start the 17th. So just a couple more days, and we're going to start with the spring semester. So
what if you're doing online classes? So do you register at the same time as well?
Yes, you can register, and that's the great thing about Northwest is that you can take online classes if you can't come in, in person. We have mini terms that are only 8-week classes instead of a full semester. But yes, as far as registering, you can do that all at the same time.
So when when registering comes for enrollment, so we need to talk about financial aid.
That's right.
All of that. So they need to have all of that handy, or do you go over that with them?
We'll go over that with them. Whenever students come in to get enrolled at the college, we'll make sure we have an application on file for them. We'll help them with their financial aid and fill out their FAFSA application.
I hate that FAFSA.
I know, everybody
hates the FAFSA.
They do, but our financial aid ladies are fantastic and really make it easy for families to fill that out. We'll get them applied for scholarships. If they need a housing application, we'll get them filled out for housing, and then we'll give them a tour while they're on campus and make sure that they know where they're going for class, where their buildings are, or if they're taking classes online.
So if you're that's for a new student, but what if you just re-enrollment? So is it the same? I have no words today.
The same process.
The same process.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier if you're already a student and you're just coming back for this spring semester. They can log into their My NWCC portal and make their own schedule themselves if they want to. We have a new advising and retention center on campus that has advisors for students. So that way they can come in, meet with an advisor in person, or they can call the advising and retention center and make their schedule online. And
and I feel like when you talk about like mini terms and stuff like that. So you said that was a mini term for 8 weeks, and that's for online students.
Even some in-person classes can be mini terms as well. So mini terms are great for people who work.
That's what I was going to say.
If they've got children, you
don't feel so overwhelmed.
Exactly. You can get that class done quick and move on, and get a little step closer to getting your degree.
What's the connection with Phi Theta Kappa?
Phi Theta Kappa is an honor society for community college students. If you're inducted into that while you're at community college, it will help pay for your next 2 years at a 4-year university. So for instance, Delta State University will pay 100% of their tuition, which is not a bad thing for having good grades. So college is expensive, especially at 4-year universities. And so at Northwest, if you get into that Phi Theta Kappa, you can, if you get a 3.5 GPA.
I was going to say, actually, what's the GPA required?
Right.
3.5?
3.5 GPA. You don't have to maintain that 3.5, but if you keep that good grades going, then it'll definitely pay off, while you're getting your education.
Okay, and when you go there, you might as well come on back like Jenny did.
That's
right. Because they hire everybody when they go away. If you need service hours for MLK Days of Service, is coming up. Thank you, Jenny.
Yeah, gosh, that was so easy. Well, thank you.
Next on Bluff City Life, why serving others moves you. Closer to the heart of Martin Luther King. See how you can care like a king for MLK Day.